Arsenal ready to solve £33 million Arteta crisis with stunning free transfer twist. Hope you all are having a great day. Before we start, if you are a true football fan who wants real news from football clubs at the right time, then don't forget to click the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. Let's get started. Latest Arsenal transfer news with a free agent opportunity emerging for Mikel Arteta and Andrea Berta. Arsenal sporting director Andrea Berta has minimal time to dwell on a very successful summer transfer window, with it very likely plans are already being made for January. The Gunners have just spent £251 million to bring in 8 players. With it clear, the ceiling of Mikel Arteta's squad has been raised. Victor Gyökeres, Eberechi Eze, Martin Zubimendi, and Noni Madueke are arguably the signings to have done that, with Kepa Arrizabalaga, Christian Mosquera, and Christian Norgard adding needed depth. Piero Hincapié also joined from Bayer Leverkusen on deadline day for a season-long loan with an option to buy. The priority in the final 12 hours of the window was certainly on departures, with Fabio Vieira, Sambi Lokonga, Reiss Nelson, Jakub Kiwior, and Alexander Zinchenko all leaving. Leandro Trossard was another link to an exit with contract extension talks stalling, but he was able to agree improved terms on the deal he signed back in 2023 upon joining from Brighton in a £27 million deal. The injury suffered by Kai Havertz looked to play a role in that, with Arteta not wanting to be left light in attack again. Bukayo Saka is also currently missing with a muscular issue, which saw Noni Madueke being deployed on the right against Liverpool and Gabriel Martinelli starting on the opposite flank. The 24-year-old flattered to deceive at Anfield, which resulted in Arteta choosing to bring on Eze after 70 minutes. Though he was signed for just £6 million from Brazilian side Ituano, Martinelli looks to have regressed, which is a concern for Arteta. Eze can play out wide, but his long-term future at Emirates Stadium should absolutely be in central areas, which presents somewhat of a dilemma on the left. Similarly to Eze, Madueke can play there, but is much better on the other side. That is arguably the one position that needs an elite-level upgrade sooner rather than later. Funds may be tight to make that happen, though, with Arsenal likely to spend much less next summer. Frankie de Jong, Deo Upamecano, and Dusan Vlahovic are some of the top names in Europe that see their deals expire. But upon scrolling down Transfermarkt's contracts ending in 2026 page, a name very familiar to Arsenal appears. Serge Gnabry departed North London back in 2016, but could sensationally return 10 years later after a lengthy spell in Germany. The Bayern Munich winger has under 12 months remaining on his contract,